Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I'm here with day 2 of 30 Days of Sketches with Kristy's Beautiful Life. And day 2's sketch is by Lakeview Creative, which is Jess Hill. And it is a fun layout that can be turned in all sorts of ways, and my plan originally was to turn it like this because my pictures are like this, but I actually just turn where the pictures go. Spoiler alert. So I've got these pictures from 80s versus 90s night with Vinyl Richie here in town. I went with some of my girlfriends from work and had a ball. I totally came out of my comfort zone. I'm bringing in picked raspberry and some twisted citron because those are the colors I'm wearing. And I am using this Hip Kit collection, which includes some Hip Kits, some Simple Stories, and some Pink Fresh. So we'll go over some of that a little bit later. But I loved this collection because it had the bright pink and the kind of limey green that I'm looking for. So I've pulled some papers that I want to work with. I have some others I could pull from, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to just stick with these two. And I've got some embellishments and everything. So I've got my papers, my embellishments, I've got my inks, my pictures, and of course this great sketch. So let's see how this goes. So first things first, I'm going to tear my paper. Now, the reason I'm sitting here thinking, and you can tell that I'm waiting, is because I was debating at this point if I wanted to tear the other corners because I'm turning my plan is at least to turn my layout to the side. But what I decided to do instead was go ahead and leave my layout in the same format, but instead of having the pictures go horizontal, they are going to go vertical. I decided that partially because I just liked the way that it looked, and I liked the bits of that grid paper in the top left corner and the bottom right corner best because they had like some faux mixed media going on, and so I wanted to use that. Now a lot of it got covered up, but it's still. So I pull the twisted citron and the picked raspberry and I just kind of put it down. My original plan was this polka dot bit was going to be in the middle section. But then I realized that you're barely going to be able to see any of it. And it's such a pretty paper. I decided I would use it to map my pictures. And then I'll set it aside and use that other big strip right there for something else. It's really fun. And you could really recreate that with the little mini daubers and some ink pads. So that might be in my future. So I have matted all my pictures on one piece of that polka dot paper and then matted them on black cardstock because it really pops off the page, and that is how the sketch is shown as well with a double mat. And I love when you use a dark black or something like that with all these bright cheerful colors. So I put that little banner up there across the top, kind of where she's got her little leaves. And then I looked at every sticker and embellishment, trying to figure out what I wanted to call this layout. And when I saw this embellishment that says Living My Best Life, I felt like it was the most appropriate. It's got the colors that I want to work with, as well as the fact that I am so far out of my comfort zone on this night. And I told the ladies that I was going with, I said, I can't even believe that I got on Amazon and ordered this 80s outfit with like gloves and a headband, jewelry, big huge earrings, like all the things. A tutu. There was a tutu involved, y'all. I will be doing a layout later on this month that has a full body picture of me and two of the girls that I was with. And you will see I have on a tutu. It did come with leg warmers, but I didn't wear them because I was already hot, and so my friend wore them. So anyway, it was a good time, but it was definitely something very unlike me. Like, I like to have a good time and go out and do things, but I typically am not going to be the one dressing up in something that is going to grab other people's attention. So, I'm putting some little embellishments on here. At the top, picture of me and my friend, my work bestie. It says favorite. The picture in the middle is the one who instigates all of our adventures when it comes to school, and one of my other work friends, and it just says love and adore. And then on the bottom, it's me and my boss, who I also love and adore. She's also a very good friend, so not just my boss. And it says, you make me smile. And I'm going to add some other things down there as well. This little circular bit says one of a kind, and I was debating putting it to the right and having it kind of fall off the page, but I really kind of like it over here on the left. So I went ahead and did that, and I tuck a little leafy bit in there, and I like the way that that looks. And she is definitely one of a kind, and I am grateful for her. I stick a sticker up there at the top, says perfection. I've got a little tag over on the smaller pictures that says beautiful moments. And then I have a little round, like flat flare from Pink Fresh. And I just put those on there in 3 different places. I know I have like 4 circles really with that one of a kind, but I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to finish it off with some enamel accents by Ranger. Just to bring that black out a little bit more, because all I have right now is the black on the background papers. But then I also add at the very end this little hello today in the bottom corner, because she's got that leafy bit in the top corner and then that other leafy bit in the bottom, and I've got that banner at the top, so I decided to put this little hello today up there. But the title of this is definitely Living My Best Life, because I was definitely living it up that day. So it was a good time and great music. 80s and 90s music is fantastic. So here it is close up. I hope that you all are checking out the playlist, because since it's just day 2, it's going to be a little less overwhelming as the month goes on. The playlist grows and there's so much inspiration to be had. You can use these sketches however you want, just some part of it, all of it. They're so much fun, and I really have enjoyed working with them. So I hope you all come back and see me again. I should be here every day this month. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love, and happy scrapping.